Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Season of 2019, and what does that mean? It's time to start making off-season videos. All right, so hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Shaka Antoine, and today's video is going to be picking a proper surf top. All right, that's right. I just recently went ahead and picked up this new Guy Cotten. It's just that time, my StorMR jacket here that I've had for the past maybe 4 seasons now. Basically gave up the ghost. It's worn out in several places. Got some holes in it. It basically has done its time. So now it is, it's time to replace it. And I'm finally was able to do that. So I just want to kind of go over some of the things that are going through my mind when I'm looking for a proper surf top. All right, now there's about 7 things that I look at and look for, and this is I just want to go over them with you. All right, the first thing is it warm. One thing I really liked about the StorMR Typhoon is that it was very warm. It was a very good outer shell. It was thick enough to prevent me from being cold. All right, so that's one thing I'm considering. Is it warm? The Guy Cotten, it's not as thick as the StorMR. It's pretty much like a windbreaker. It will definitely break the wind. But I will have to layer up under it. It's quite thin versus the StorMR. And the second thing that I'm looking at here in terms of the jacket, picking a proper surf top, is will it get wet or waterlogged? The StorMR, the neoprene material, it does repel water, but after a while, that thing, some consistent soaking and it will absorb the water and become waterlogged, in the sense that it absorbs the water and it becomes a little bit heavier, and that water will begin to seep through. The material of the Guy Cotten here, that looks like it will be doing a very good job at not getting waterlogged. For me, the idea of wearing a surf top is to stay dry. And unfortunately, the StorMR just stopped doing that. And hopefully this material that the Guy Cotten is made of will do a good job at keeping me dry. That was number 3. Number 4 is the color. Most people probably just wouldn't pay too much attention to the color of a surf top. But me, I like to try and be stealthy. All right. Bear with me here. The StorMR is the color is called mahogany. Now, mahogany at night on the beach setting, right? That's the backdrop. It's a lot harder to see my silhouette with that color on, mahogany, versus black. Even black is a much stronger contrast, and I know, I may not have perfect eyesight, but it's pretty good at night, and I can usually pick people out very easily if they're wearing black. But if you are wearing shades that are close to mahogany, it's very hard to see. Several times, I went fishing, and I'm in the shadows or what have you, and people didn't know I was there until I cast, or until they got close enough. And I've been told several times, with that jacket and my waders are the same color. The jacket and your waders is just really hard to see you. And for me, that's somewhat important. Maybe it is to you, maybe it's not. If it is important to you as well, let me know in the comments below. However, the Guy Cotten, I was hoping that, they had or at least someone else had a top. In mahogany, unfortunately, no one does. So, oh well, what can you do, right? All right, so number 5 is, does it have rubber cuffs in the sleeves? Now, this is very important, especially for us catch and release guys. When you're trying to release a fish, you got to put your hand on the water. You know, if it doesn't have those rubber cuffs on the inside, water is getting inside, and whatever's in there or under there is wet. Very uncomfortable. But this Guy Cotten does have the cuffs. Now, I believe there is maybe 1 or 2 StorMR jackets that actually does have those cuffs. I think it's either the Striker. I think it's the Striker. Has those cuffs as well, but just not the Typhoon. The Typhoon, what it does have is at the where the sleeve area, it gets tighter, but unfortunately it doesn't prevent water seepage from wetting up your whole sleeve. All right, so that's very important for me. Number 6 is, does it have an inner pocket to keep items dry, like a foam? The StorMR has an inner pocket. At some, for a good while it did keep whatever I had in there dry, but I had a problem with the zipper, and then I had to get rid of that. I couldn't no longer do that. But this one, this Guy Cotten does have that flap, I believe, has some nice seals. I was kind of impressed with the seals that it has on it. So that has it. All right, and the last and most important thing for me picking a proper surf top is, does it have a hood or not? Some pullovers don't have hoods. And actually pullovers, I'm not really fond of pullovers. I'm just accustomed to putting it on and zipping up my jacket, and pullovers, they just seem a little cumbersome to me. But hey, it's a new year, new season. Gotta try new things, right? So, yeah, the Guy Cotten has one that actually tucks in for whatever reason. If I didn't want to have it exposed or wear it on my head, or I could tuck it in, which is cool. But that's it. Those are the 7 things that I look for in terms of picking a proper surf top. Let me know what's important to you. What are the things you look for, rather if it's these 7 or not. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching my videos. I would like you to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please remember to have a great day, and God bless.